All right, with this West 2 first alert update, I'm Chief Meteorologist Tony Manalfi, and I tell you what, we are in, again, the throes of a chilly January here, and there's really no change in the short range pattern, although there are some signs that we will be coming out of this as we get towards the weekend and certainly into next week. So let's go and take a look now at some of the conditions. A live look in now, and you can see that as we get over towards the coast, back towards Daytona Beach, looking pretty good. Downtown Orlando also looking pretty good. A little chill in the air there tonight, but really overall not too bad as we continue to kind of hone in on this forecast. Lisa Stanbaugh, K-Rod, Tiffany DeHart, Freddie Lolo, Annika Raval, Joyce Brown Long, Kim Duncan Kip, Lorena Mashburn. Thank you, Franny. Good to be back. Got a lot done, though, in those few days that I had off. So feel relaxed. The batteries are recharged. Now, everybody is talking about this cold weather, and it's chilly here. There's no doubt about it. 45 degrees at 8:10 in the evening is definitely a cold night. But I want you to focus up north. Look at Minneapolis, St. Paul. Again, very cold weather there. These are the actual temperatures right now. By daybreak, if Chicago were to drop another 12 degrees, they would break the all-time record low that was established back in 1985. And that would be just unbelievable. And they certainly look like they are on their way to doing that. So, that's some dangerous cold that we are talking about up there. So the lows this morning here with all the clouds was still chilly, 39 Palm Coast, 40 in Ocala. We were 45 here in Orlando. And you take a look now at the highs today, only in the mid-50s here. Now, there are some pleasant changes that are about to return to Central Florida, but it's going to take a little bit more time. Snow cover, we have a good chunk of that. Across the northern third of the United States. And here locally tonight, we don't have snow, but we will have some freezing temperatures on the northern fringe there of Marion County. Looks like there could be a little bit of frost there into Marion County, maybe a freeze, depending upon how much we can drop those temperatures in the clouds tonight up north into northern Marion County. Normally I like this, but it's pretty cold here now. It is. It's been a chilly day, and a lot of folks are getting tired of it. Michael Mitch Cox, hey, Tony, happy for the forecast this weekend and next week. Yep, big warm-up on the way. 12 below in DeWitt, Michigan, says Ben. Good to have you, Ben. We're thinking about you guys up there. Diane Miller, chilled to the bone. My hot flashes are starting to feel good. Diane. Dude, it's colder than 53 in Port Orange. Let's see what we got. Dudette in Port Orange. Here's a look at some of the current temps. We'll begin up north and west. Low 40s in Marion, 39 Lake George. Center Hills at 44. Ready for sunshine and warmer days, says Pam. Edward, good to have you. Erin, ready for some warmth. Kathy Skeleton Barnes. Joe Stanfield in the house here. Oh, Fargo's been unbelievable. Unbelievably cold. Mildred, good to have you. Love this weather. Hey, Tony, Orlando's in the house, says Cheryl Penny. Kim Epler Johnston, my poor car is hating me. Kim, I hear that. What's the forecast of the Bahamas? Going to be in the 80s in the Bahamas. Let's get a couple more temps here. See if we can find, I don't want that. Hang on a second. Here's a look at I-4. We're coming down I-4 right now. There's Celebration, 47. 46 St. Cloud. Apopka's 43. Okahumpka is right there. Port Orange is in the upper 40s right now. Upper 40s for Port Orange. Chad Hardy, good to have you. Kathy Cannell, Palm Coast is in the house. Love these temperatures, says Jay. Let's go Rams, says Dory. That's a new one. 14 below in Chicago. Mary Jo Kane Reese, good to have you up there in Chicago. 40 degrees versus like 10 below to Bostonians, says Kim. Prayers to everyone. Yes, they are going to need it. Ocala's loving the weather. How many more 40 and 50? Lopez, we may get a little bit of a break here in the first half of February, but some of the long-range models coming out today are certainly hinting at more cold weather towards the end of February and early March. Here we go. tomorrow morning. 43 at Popco. 46 Orlando. Look at Wedgefield. 45. Back towards Deltona, Chile. Ormond Beach, 41. Port Orange, going to be about 43. There's Reddick, Ocala, and Salt Springs, all looking pretty darn good out there right now. So we'll continue to watch that. Then back towards Titusville and Satellite Beach, 47 to 53. Stephanie Hall, the best thing I can do when it's cold, bake cookies and make soup. Ooh, I like that. Good morning to Nell Dion. Yeah, it's cold, no doubt about that. Bobby Alexander III. Windy, not windy, but there will be a breeze. All right, let's see if we can warm it up for everybody. Kind of give you a heads up on what's going on here. There's a peak now. You can see cloudy and cool. Cloudy and cool. That is going to be the story here for us here as we get you into the afternoon tomorrow. Cloudy and cool. That is going to be the dealio as we kind of get you into the mode tomorrow afternoon. When we take a look at those high temperatures now for tomorrow, just a heads up here, everybody. 60 to about 66 area-wide. Normal high should be about 72 in Orlando. So again, running well below normal as we kind of look at the setup here for tomorrow afternoon. So again, if you are looking for warm weather tomorrow, not happening. Sorry about that. So that's what we're looking at tomorrow. Let's get some of the forecast for the weekend. So here's where the changes begin to kick in now. There's Saturday. There's Sunday. A little stationary front up north. A couple of showers along that front. Rain maybe a little bit more concentrated and covered over the peninsula there as we get you on into Sunday. But definitely going in the right direction. Check out the extended beyond 7-day forecast. The first week here next week on into the beginning of the third week there. That's kind of what we're looking at here. It looks like it's going to be well above average temperature-wise. That's not to say that winter is over. I don't want you guys to, oh yeah, it's over. Now, usually when you have a cold January, you tend to get a break in February, and then late February, early March, you tend to get another cold shot. So that's what we're going to be watching. Now, there are a couple events ongoing this weekend and actually beginning tomorrow. The Zora Festival, going to be a lot of clouds around. Could be an isolated shower around 5. The ocean temperature has cooled into the upper 50s. By the way, yep. Jay Nelson goes through my house in Ocala. Laugh out loud. Hello, Tony, everyone. Terry Brown, good to have you. Taprika Dixon's in the house. Josh Brown. What do you want? Well, I think most folks down here and around the country are definitely going to want an early arrival of spring and not 6 more weeks of winter. So I'm pretty confident everybody feels that way right now. Josh Lopez Lowry, how is the weather for the Super Bowl? Well, they're in a dome, so they're going to be good. But let's take a look at Atlanta, Georgia. You're not going up to that game by any chance. Do you have tickets for that Super Bowl? Let's take a look at Atlanta, GA. Last I saw, it looked pretty good. Hang on, let me double check this now. Let's see. Atlanta tonight, by the way, is going to be 24. Super Bowl Sunday, jumping up to 59-60 in Atlanta by the afternoon, and a 30% chance for showers. So 24 tonight, 30 tomorrow night, 40 Friday night, 42 Saturday night. So they will gradually warm it on up, but they will have the chance for rain outside that dome there on Sunday, just FYI. So there you have it. I do not mind this cold season as long as tropics are cold. Yeah, Francis, I'm with you on that. Ken, current temp in Atlanta is 40 degrees. Ken, you're up in Atlanta right now. Is that correct? Let's take a look at those current temps. Atlanta is now 36 now. Hey, Tony, says Deborah Sullivan. Let's go Rams, says Doreen. Kathy Barnes, you're tired, Tony. I'm not really tired. Just for whatever reason, I tend to yawn at 8 o'clock. I guess it's after all that talking from 4 to 6:30. Let's see. Kim wants to know, Diane Dion, are you out there? So there you have that. That's a peek at what is available out there right now. I'm going to do something here real quick while I can. I'm going to drop a copy of that there. Let's see, will that work? Hang on one second, folks. I'm trying something different tonight. See, what's today's day? Oh, I did not like that. Uh-oh. All right, let's see here. So I'm trying to do something here, but it won't let me do that. Why won't it let me do that? Let's see if I can close that down. Close the window. All right, there we go. Give me one second. I'm trying to see if I can do something here. Can we do that? That's 2. Web drive. Give me one sec, folks. Okay, in there. Hold on. This is gonna look weird for 1 second. That's okay. It's okay. All right, good. All right, so I'm gonna try something a little different tonight when I'm done with this Facebook Live, but I need it. Oh, did not like that, I don't think. Yeah, okay, there we go. All right, back up and running. That was interesting. I hope I didn't lose you guys. Hang on 1 second. Let's see here. Boom. No, still up. All right. Now I'm going to try something after I'm done with my Facebook Live. I'm trying to multitask here and do something a little bit different. So again, we talked about the cold here up north across the good old US of A, and there you have it. Isla Morada, 77 degrees today. Yep. Paul Henson, hey Tony, Mary, Kristen, woohoo! It's been cold since I moved here. Yeah, but it's about to end, so you're gonna be loving life. Oh, and by the way, in Cleveland, Kristen, just so you know, we have a temperature of about 12 degrees below zero. So feel free to rub it into your friend's face here anytime this evening. I'm sure they'll love that for you. Maybe you can get your old buddies up there to move down here with you. Have some of your Cleveland buds. Look, Mom's in the house too. Bebs from Florida, you on vacation? I know, right, Bebs? This is good weather compared to the summer heat. Yep. Oh, wow, warmer in California. Yep. So we do have some clouds out there. Let me go ahead and just kind of do something here a little different. So you can see these clouds are hanging a little tough. There's a little clipper coming through. A little snow, lake effect snow off of those lakes up there. And then we have a little Alberta clipper coming through St. Louis. That's going to bring a little bit of snow out west. There's another little clipper coming out of Edmonton, Alberta, Canada. That's going to zip southeast. Off the west coast, we do have a little feature here. Oops, didn't mean to do that, sorry. Right in there. That's going to kind of hook on in and bring us a little bit of snow and rain. Lakeland, by the way, good. Gotcha. Going to New Orleans next weekend. Woot, woot. Says Rhonda. There you go, Rhonda Ruski. Oops. Let's go down south here to California. What? Why are you doing that, man? Come on now. And there you have it. There's our front. Havana, Miami. A couple of showers there. So, again, when it's this cold, it's usually fairly quiet. So let's go north of the border here and just kind of highlight the cold weather and the warm weather. Look at it. It's 34 in Anchorage, Alaska. It's 41 on the Aleutian Islands. We're almost as cold as the Aleutian Islands tonight. Hello. 38 below in Baker Lake. 36 below in Thompson. 26 below in Winnipeg. Look at that dump. There's the polar vortex now over the Great Lakes and coming on south. 45 in Orlando. So again, we're only 4 degrees warmer than Akutan in the Aleutian Islands of Alaska, just to kind of put this into perspective. Yeah, that's not good. Deej is loving this weather. Kathy Barnes, nice. Any rain on Sunday? Yep, a little bit of rain on Sunday. I'll get back to that here in a second. We'll take a look at both the Euro and the GFS American model. Jessica Roman. Tony, I'm tired of this cold weather. We got changes coming, JJ, this weekend. 81 in Panama City. Down towards Manaus, 75. Look at Asuncion, 84. Punta Arenas, 46. Luanda coming in 81. Vicky Fitzgerald is in the house. Southern Illinois allows me to travel in any direction easily. South would be my choice. Good to have you. Amiable Amy here in Biloxi, not too bad at all. Hello from the deep freezing of Cleve. We're in Ohio. We've got a couple of Clevelanders in the house, Cleve. Diane Pember, Maryland girl living in Florida. This feels warm. It's warmer in Alaska than many places. Yeah. Let's go to Europe here. Kiev, Ankara, Rome, Berlin, all in the 30s. Oslo's at 12. Ooh! Oh, we got some major cold air building again over in Siberia. Look at Surgut, 42 below zero. That is the air temperature, Victoria. Warner Dietrich and Ron Misak. Bob Redmond, 9 here in your old stomping grounds. Bob, good to have you, my friend. Stay warm. 4.5 hours. It's my, oh, happy birthday. Everybody wish Kim Johnson a happy birthday. Dory Cruz, exactly me too. Keep warm, says Janae Vasquez. Again, if you are just popping on in, I would absolutely love it if you wouldn't mind sharing this feed, passing it along, letting everybody know the warmer weather is on. Look at Yakutsk, 38 below. You get to Alice Springs, 95. So 95 in Alice Springs, 42 in Surgut. 95, 42. That's 137-degree temperature change between Australia and Siberia right now. Wowza. Wowza dowza. All right, let's go back to the weekend and show you why it's going to warm up here. We'll do the GFS model first, and then we'll do the European. Just kind of do the long range stuff here for everybody. It's just popping on in. Sorry about the jumping around there. I didn't mean to do that. So Saturday, a couple sprinkles around. Then on Sunday, the GFS has a couple more sprinkles as well. We take a look at, there you go. GFS, not much rain, 0.2 of an inch of rain. Here's the Euro now. Let's see here. There you have it. Euro, again, a little bit more rain on Sunday, but really nothing like last weekend. Still, you know, they were running at about 1/10 to 0.3 of an inch of rain. So fairly good agreement there, I would say, in the rainfall amounts. Now, this storm system is going to live north, and as that happens, check this out. Give the emojis. Send them away. We love these. Anybody in the mood for some 80-degree weather? Well, I'll tell you what. Look at them apples. By the time we get to Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, right around 80 or a little bit above that. So that's going to be very good, very impressive. I think a lot of folks will be very appreciative of some warmer weather after the cold January that we've been having here. We're going to go from 60s and 40s to 80s and 60s. So that's going to be a big change in that overall weather pattern here as we go forward in time. So 60s to 80s for highs and 30s and 40s to 50s and 60s. So I think a lot of folks are going to be liking that. At least I know my warm weather fans are. Stephanie saying yes. Doreen saying no. Meg saying bring on the 80s. Kathy saying yee. Yay, says Bev. Look at that. The heat is on. Bring on the warmth. Look at that. Look at the emojis. They're just going cray there. Look at that. Love that. That's awesome. So that's a peek at the overall pattern right there. A lot of changes, a lot of ups and downs, but finally we're going to get a break from the cooler weather here as we get you into late this weekend and early next week. My brother is messaging me because Deborah has just started following. Oh, what was that? Oh, let's see here. Let's see if I can get that. Let's see here. My brother is messaging me because I just started following. Francis, that's awesome. Tell your brother that's cool. I love that. See, I like the 60. Says Kay Mario Buzz is in the house. Yes, bring it. She says. Look at that. Joe Marie DeGoria is in the house. Joe Marie, good to have you as well. Thank you for popping on in and saying hi to us tonight on this Facebook Live. That is beach weather, Terry. Yeah, your favorite beach locations are going to be very happy when they see this weather. Ugh, Super Bowl party. Yeah, but you know what though, son? It's not that big of a race. It's not a washout. Nothing major. Nilda Rivera, good evening to you. Thank God, warm weather, says Lima. Joe Marie, I like wearing sweaters. Wendy loves the 80s, she says. 70s are fine. Anything above 80, Hey, come on now, Franny. At least he's a New York fan. Nothing wrong with being a Mets fan. Why, you're lucky. I like you. My daughter, Jenny, Johanny Cologne. Johanny, good to have you. Oh, we got some Top fans in the house again, so you know what that means. We got to play the old Top fan music here. Hold on a second. Hang on. Top fan. Here we go. It's for my Top fans. They're all in the house. Here we go. Our party is outside. 18-foot screen on the. Ooh, Sonya, I like that. We'll keep checking back in with me. I'll be here tomorrow and again on Friday, of course, to kind of make sure everything does not go awry. You're allowed. That's right, Francis. Keeping my winter clothes and summer clothes ready. Folks, listen, we are a long way from done when it comes to our winter weather here. Again, we're only in the end of January, early February. Friday's the first here, of course. So we're not done yet. Top band. Woohoo! Thomas liked that. Terry's liking that. I never put them away. Johanny, Arlene, both liking that. Go, Tony. Joe Marie. You guys are killing me. All right, so that's really about it. We talked about the frost. We talked about the other things. So I'm going to let you guys go. I'll have the updates for you tonight at 10 and 11. I'm back the rest of the week. It'd be cold outside, says Jennifer Stanko. Jay Stanko, yep, you'd be correct. But look at that 7-day, and I think many of you would be very happy. If you are not a fan of the colder weather, you were definitely loving that 7-day forecast. Anywho, and Miss Melbourne, how are you? Can we kind of Diana? It should die down overnight. Yes, there you go. Look at that, Joe Marie going with the Batman thing. All right, gang, gonna make some updates here. I'll see you tonight at 10 on the CW 1811, and then again at 11 if you're not a CW fan, and West 2 at 11. So you guys have a wonderful night. Always good to have you, and we will talk to you all tomorrow night right here on Facebook Live between about 8 and 8:30. Toodles. Holy crap. Manalafi, and I tell you what, we first alert update on chief meteorologist. Right, with this West 2 first alert update on chief meteorologist Tony Manalafi, and I tell you what, we get again the throws chilly January here, and really no change in the short range pattern. Although there are some signs that we will be coming out of this as we get towards the weekend and certainly into next week. So let's go and take a look now at some of the outdoor conditions. Live look in now, and you can see that as we get over towards the coast, back towards Daytona Beach, looking pretty good. Downtown Orlando also looking pretty good. A little chill in the air there tonight, but really overall not too bad as we continue to kind of hone in on this forecast. Lisa Stanbaugh, K-Rod, Tiffany DeHart, Freddie Logan, Hanukkah Rama, Joyce Brown, Long, Kim Duncan, Kip, Lorena Mashburn. Thank you, Freddie. Good to be back. Got a lot done though in a few days that I had off. So feel refreshed. The batteries are recharged. Now everybody is talking about this cold weather, and it's chilly here. There's no doubt about it. 45 degrees at 8:10 in the evening is definitely a cold night. But I want you to focus up north. Look at Minneapolis, St. Paul. Again, very cold weather there. These are the actual temperatures right now. By daybreak, if Chicago would drop another 12 degrees, they would break the all-time record low that was established back in 1985, and that would be just unbelievable. I mean, it certainly look like they are on their way to doing that. So that's some dangerous cold that we are talking about up there. So the lows this morning here with all the clouds is still chilly, 39 Palm Coast, 40 in Ocala, 45 here in Orlando. And when we take a look now at the highs today, only in the mid 50s here. Now, there are some pleasant changes that are about to return to Central Florida. It's going to take a little bit more time. Snow cover, we have a good chunk of that across the northern third of the United States. And here locally tonight, we don't have snow, but we do have some freezing temperatures on the northern fringe there of Marion County. Looks like there could be a little bit of frost there into Marion County, maybe a freeze, depending on how much we can drop those temperatures in the clouds tonight up north into northern Marion County. Normally like this, but it's pretty cold. It is.
Fox. Hey, Tony. Happy for the forecast this weekend and next week. Yep, big warm up on the way. 12 below in DeWitt, Michigan, says Ben. Good to have you, Ben. We're thinking about you guys up there. Diane Miller, chilled to the bone. Hot. My hot flashes are starting to feel good. Diane. Dude, it's colder than 53 in Port Orange. Let's see what we got. Do that in Port Orange. Here's a look at some coming temps. We'll get up north and west. Low 40s in Marion, 39 Lake George. Center Hills at 44. Ready for sunshine and warmer days, says Pam. Edward, good to have you. Erwin, Aaron, ready for some warmth. Kathy, Skeleton Barnes, Joe Stanfield in the house. Oh, Fargo's been unbelievable. Unbelievably cold. Mildred, good to have you. Love this one. Hey, Tony, Orlando's in the house. Says Cheryl Penny. Kim Epler Johnson, my four cars hating me. Kim, I hear that. What's the forecast for the Bahamas? It'll be in the 80s in the Bahamas. Let's get a couple more temps here. See if we can find like that in a second. Here's a look at I-4. We're coming down I-4 right now. There's Celebration, 47. 46 St. Cloud. Apopka's 43. Oklahoma is right there. Port Orange is in the upper 40s right now. Upper 40s for Port Orange. Chad Hardy, good to have you. Kathy Cannell, Palm Coast is in the house. Love these temperatures, says Jay. Let's go Rams, says Dory. That's a new one. 14 below in Chicago. Mary Jo, Kane Reese, good to have you up there in Chicago. 40 degrees, which is like 10 below to Bostonians, says Kim. Prayers everyone. Yes, they are going to need it. Ocala's loving the weather. Now we go 40 to 50. Lopez, we get a little bit of a break here in the first half of February, but some of the long range models coming out today are certainly hitting it. More cold weather towards the end of February and early March. Here we go. Tomorrow morning. 43 at Popco. 46 Orlando. Look at Wedgefield. 45. Back towards Deltona, Chile. Norman Beach, 41. Port Orange going to be about 43. There's Reddick, Ocala, and Salt Springs, all looking pretty darn good out there right now. So we'll continue to watch that. And then back towards Titusville and Satellite Beach, 47 to 53. Stephanie Hall, the best thing you can do when it's cold, bake cookies and make soup. Ooh, I like that. Good morning to Nel Dion. Yeah, it's cold. Look down, Bobby Alexander III. Windy, but there will be a breeze. All right, let's see if we can warm it up for everyone. Kind of give you a heads up on what's going on here. There's a peek now. You can see cloudy and cool. Cloudy and cool. That is going to be the story here for us here as we get you to the afternoon tomorrow. Cloudy and cool. That is going to be the daily O as we kind of get you into the road tomorrow afternoon. We're going to take a look at those high temperatures now for tomorrow. Just a heads up here, everybody. 60 to about 66 area wide. Normal high should be about 72 in Orlando. So again, running well below normal and well below normal as we kind of look at the setup for tomorrow. So again, if you are looking for warm weather tomorrow, not happening. Sorry about that. Let's go over tomorrow. Get some forecast for the weekend. Here's where the changes begin to kick in. Here's Saturday. There's some little stationary front up north. A couple of showers along that front range, maybe a little bit more concentrated and covered over the peninsula there as we get you on Sunday. But definitely going in the right direction. Check out the extended beyond 7-day forecast. The first week here next week on into the beginning of the third week there. That's kind of what we're looking at here. Looks like it's going to be well above average temperature wise. And that's not to say winter is over. I don't want you guys to oh yeah, it's over. Usually when you have a cold January, you can get a break in February, then late February, early March, again to get another cold shot. So that's what we'll be watching. And there are a couple events ongoing this weekend and actually beginning tomorrow. The Zora Festival. There's going to be a lot of clouds around. It's going to be an isolated shower around 5. away. Yep. Jay Nelson goes for 2 miles from Cal, laughing out loud. Hello, Tony, everyone. Terry Brown, good to have you. Freaking Dixon's in the house. Josh Brown. Well, I think most folks down here and around the country are next going to want an early arrival bring in 6-1 group to win. I'm pretty confident we're going to feel halfway right now, Josh. Lopez, Lowry, how is the weather for the Super Bowl? Well, they're in a dome, so they're going to be good, but let's take a look at Atlanta, Georgia. You're not going up to that game by any chance. Do you have tickets for that Super Bowl? Let's take a look at Atlanta, Georgia. Last I saw, it was pretty good. Let me check this out. Atlanta tonight, by the way, 24. Super Bowl Sunday, jumping up to 59-60 in Atlanta by the afternoon, and a 30% chance for sure. 24 tonight, 30 tomorrow night, 40 Friday night, 32 Saturday night, and then we're gradually warming on up, but we will have a chance for rain outside that game on Sunday. I did not know this cold season was this tropics are quite. Yeah, Francis, I'm with you on that. Ken, current temp in Atlanta is 40 degrees. Ken, you're up in Atlanta right now, is that correct? Let's take a look at this. Atlanta's now 36 now. Hey, Tony, says Deborah Sullivan. Let's go, Rams, says Doreen. Kathy Barnes, you're tired, Tony. I'm not really tired. I'm just talking to 46:30. Let's see. Kim wants to know Dion, are you out there? So there you have that. So you have to keep it, what is available out there right now. So we'll try something a little different tonight when I'm done with this Facebook Live. I need it. Oh, maybe not like that. Back up and running. That was interesting. I hope I didn't lose you guys. Oh, no, still on. All right. Remember to try something after on my Facebook Live. I'm trying to multitask here. And do something a little bit different. So again, we talked about the cold here from north across the good old U.S. of A. There you have it. Isla Morada, 77 degrees today. Yep. Paul Hanson, hey Tony, Mary Karen, Kristen, woo-hoo! It's been cold since I moved here. Yeah, but it's about to end. So you're gonna be loving life. Oh, and by the way, in Cleveland, Kristen, just so you know, we have a temperature in the south of 12 degrees below zero. So feel free to rub it into your friend's face here anytime you see me. I'm sure they'll love that too. Maybe meet your old buddies up there to move down here with you. Hopefully, Cleveland. But look, Mom's in the house too. Babs, what's Florida? You on vacation?
Is that Nick? Hey, you got a sec? Yeah. Got a question for you. Yes,